Okay, Janice, so I'll ask you a very simple question. Please tell me your full name, where do you live, and how long have you worked as a caregiver?
I'm Janice Olaes. I live in Milpitas, California, and I'm doing caregiving for 6 years now.
Very good. So tell me a little bit about how you became a caregiver. I know you told me earlier that you finished a degree in nursing in the Philippines. So tell me just how you decided to become a nurse when you were in the Philippines, and when you came to the United States, how you decided to become a caregiver.
Um, my aunt wants me to get a nurse in the Philippines because they have a lot of opportunity here in America. So when I get here, I'm trying to get my license, but the California is so strict. So I I decided to do the caregiving because I want to help elderly people because I was raised by my grandparents. That's the reason.
Okay. And then I guess the next question would be if you've ever worked with anyone for a long amount of time, have you been able to establish a friendship and a close relationship with one of your clients?
Yeah, but I did that before. I worked with them for 2 years, but it's a private caregiving.
So let me ask you if you could tell us a little bit about that relationship. You don't have to tell me their name or anything. I just want to hear a little bit about, like, how you became close, what you did for that person, and how that relationship looked like. Was it a true friendship? And anything you can tell me about how you managed to be like a trusted companion for that family.
Um, they have a big house, so they trust me. So even if we are alone with my client, they trust me even if they go somewhere else for 1 week. They trust me. So that's a little bit appreciate. I appreciate for that. I appreciate about that. And when they go to cruise, they they what do you call this? They asked me to go with them, so I go with them for 10 days cruise. So I got close with them, and so we have a. If they have a problem, they tell me, and if I have a problem, they help me too.
That's awesome. Um, and then I guess I wanted to ask you maybe. How would you describe? Um, just give me 1 second. I think I have some background noise. If you just allow me, just a few seconds, please. One sec. All right, let's do this. So I wanted to ask you: have you worked with anyone who has dementia?
Yeah, but it's just covering if they want, if they need to absent, they can't do it, so they put me on some clients. Yeah.
So, what have you learned about working with people who have dementia? How is it different from regular clients? What have you? How do you have to approach clients with dementia?
um, they are forgetful. So if they telling something that it's not true, so you have to tell them with direct to their face and with eye contact, and you have to be patient. And
So this is definitely exactly everything you said is spot on. I would just love if you could tell me, like, with a beginning of the sentence like this. If you could say, when working with people with dementia, I've learned that you have to be very patient, and so just like lead your explanation with when working with people with dementia.
okay. When working with people with dementia, you have to be patient, and they are forgetful, so you have to remind them everything like that, and
Do you want to take another shot? It's just about redirecting their minds to do other things. It's essentially just getting them out of that loop, making sure that they can quickly shift their focus to something else. All right, maybe take it like one more last shot. When working with people.
When working with people with dementia, you have to be patient. You have to redirect them to everything. You have to be to make them safe because sometimes they go anywhere. You have to be with them all the time.
Good. And if you don't mind, I'd love to re-record the previous segment that I asked you earlier about the relationship that you have with the family for the same reason. If you could just tell me, if you could start the sentence by saying, one of the clients that I've worked with was this family and so forth, just so that we can cut the video and edit it so that it makes perfect sense. Would you allow me to do that? So please try that sentence just one more time and say, one of the close clients that I've worked with, or whatever you want to say there.
One with the client that I work with is they are doctors, so they have a big house, so they trust me with their house, and they they want me to go with them to the cruise, and because they trust me so much, and when they have problems, they tell me, and when I have a problem, they always help me.
Very good. And so why do you think that people love working with you? What makes you such a great caregiver, do you know? What do people tell you? So maybe tell me something like, people tell me I'm a great caregiver because...
People tell me that I'm a great caregiver because I'm compassionate. I have I'm trustworthy. I have a lot of patience, and I have the TLC.
Very good. Awesome. All right. Well, I think this is all I needed. So thank you so much. What I'll do is I'll edit this video and I'll share it with the family, and I'll let you know if we can get started tomorrow. I believe that you're free tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And you can work with them from 8 to 4?
Yeah.
Are you able to get on a call with them tonight if they wanted to talk to you really quickly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll try to set something up for you guys, okay?
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much, Janice. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye.